ever asked yourself, what is sociolinguistic competence and why is it important in teaching English? Well, let's demystify it together. Sociolinguistic competence is the ability to understand and use language appropriately within various social contexts. It's like knowing when to wear a tuxedo or a t-shirt, but with words instead of clothes. It's about recognizing the subtleties of language use, formal versus informal settings, the nuances among different social classes, and the unspoken rules of cultural norms. This competence is not just about grammar or vocabulary. It's about using English effectively and accurately in real-life situations. Just imagine, how effective would it be to say, "What's up, dude?" to your boss? Not so much, right? That's where sociolinguistic competence comes into play. In EFL teaching, cultivating this competence in students can make a world of difference. It equips them with the skills to navigate different social terrains using the English language. Now that you know what sociolinguistic competence is, let's delve into some practical activities to develop it. Developing sociolinguistic competence might seem challenging, but with the right activities, you can make it an engaging part of your EFL lessons. One of the most effective ways to help students understand the social nuances of English is through role-play scenarios. For instance, you could create a situation where students must navigate a job interview or perhaps order food at a restaurant. This not only encourages them to practice their language skills, but also exposes them to the cultural etiquette involved in these situations. Next, comparing cultural norms can be a fascinating activity. Ask students to research and discuss how certain customs or social behaviors differ between their home country and an English-speaking country. This activity can foster a sense of cultural empathy and broaden their understanding of how language is intertwined with culture. Analyzing social situations in different English-speaking countries is another great activity. Show your students videos or read out scenarios depicting social interactions in these countries. Then, have them discuss the linguistic choices made by the speakers. Why did they use certain phrases or tones? What can we infer about their relationship or the context? This activity can help students appreciate the subtleties of language use and its social implications. Remember, the goal is to provide students with a variety of contexts to practice their English and understand its social usage. By incorporating these activities into your lessons, you'll help your students gain a deeper understanding of English and its social contexts. So, to wrap up, sociolinguistic competence isn't just about grammar and vocabulary. It's about understanding how context, culture, and social norms influence language use. We've explored practical activities that you can incorporate into your lessons, like role plays and discussions around cultural norms. These are powerful tools for developing students' ability to use English appropriately in various social contexts. Remember, teaching English isn't just about the language, but also about the culture and social norms. Equip your students with sociolinguistic competence, and they'll be well prepared for any social situation they might encounter in an English-speaking context.